Okay, I'm gonna make it easy for you. If you're trying to lose weight, I'm gonna make it so simple. I'm gonna show you my food prep. I do this every single Sunday, and I cook enough food pretty much to last me all week long. And what we're cooking today, we got some chicken breast. I already trimmed it up. I trimmed all the fat off, and I actually used the meat cleaver and I beat it down. That way it makes it so much more tender. And also I got 2 whole chickens. Well, actually, I think they're actually young chickens, but they're whole chickens, and we're about to smoke them. So I got some my smokers out there getting ready, and I'm actually cooking that on the grill instead of in the oven because it's pretty and it's in the summer. And also, we got some thinly sliced sirloin steak. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these bad boys ready, and I'll see y'all outside. And the only seasonings I'm using, Mrs. Dash lemon pepper, regular black pepper, garlic pepper, and I always use Pam when I spray it, that way it doesn't stick. I know what you want to do is take your Pam or whatever you prefer to spray it with, something just to make sure that it doesn't stick. Now spray it, but don't spray it straight down. But either way, it's going to flame up a little bit. But just try not to blow your face off. Now we're going to start it off with our chicken. You can lay it any way you want, sideways, straight up and down. I'll lay it where I can get the most of my meat on there so I can cook it the fastest. Okay, now we got a little bit of smoke coming out of our smoker, and the temperature's at 230, so we can go ahead and put our chickens in there. But a little trick that it took me a long time to figure out. Be careful when you open this because it's going to engulf your face in a lot of smoke. One time I did it and I almost passed out from all the smoke. Show y'all what they look like in there chilling beside each other. That's the daddy and that's the little brother. I always put a heat thermometer in there, that way I can check the temperatures without even opening it and letting the smoke out. Now all grills are different, but I usually cook the chicken on 400 to 425, and about 4 minutes I come out here and I flip it, and it's usually perfect every single time. You got them pretty grill marks in it. This chicken's gonna taste phenomenal. That's what we want to hear. So we'll get these bad boys off. You don't want to overcook your chicken. Look at the juice come from them. Alright, now we're gonna do the exact same thing. All smokers are different. See, I'm lazy, so I got me an electrical, digital. Now all smokers are different. I got an electric digital smoker, so literally all I do is I set the temperature, put it in there, and I'm basically done. So every about 30 to 45 minutes, I get me a hand chip of whatever pellets I'm putting in here, or wood chips. We're using whiskey. We're using whiskey today, and I literally just fill that bad boy up and drop more than I actually put in there. And then I just reload it and forget all about it. Those are the ones that I'm using. Whiskey. Yeah. That's what I like to see. Alright, now the chicken's all done. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get little food containers. I usually get one that's Rubbermaid. That way it won't leak. Because you have to take it and put it in the microwave, put it in the refrigerator, put it in the microwave, dishwash it over and over and over, and eventually they're gonna start leaking, and you do not want that. That is nasty. It start messing your lunch boxes up and just make a mess. So what I always do is, every diet is gonna be different. Mine personally, my macros are set where I'll use 8 ounces of chicken. So I'll get me a scale. I don't know if you can see the scale. It's just a kitchen scale. You can go to any Walmart and get it. I think they're around like $10, $15. They're pretty accurate and they last a lifetime. And like I say, I put all of my chicken on 8 ounces. So what I'll do is I'll cut this juicy chicken. And I mean, it's juicy. I mean, look at the drip. Look at that. Can you see that? Look at that. It's beautiful. And I'll take that to 8 ounces and I'll cut it just where it's 8 ounces. And I get 8 ounces and I'll move on to the next. Okay, now we're gonna get on to our vegetables. I'm using broccoli. This right here saves so much time. All you gotta do is throw it in the microwave, 7 minutes, boom, take it out. You got steamed, fresh broccoli, no sodium, no nothing. And I usually put this on 100 grams So I'll take my scale and I'll literally tear it off. That way there's nothing on there. Change it to grams and I'll weigh out 110 grams. The only reason I'm doing 110 because I'm giving it a little bit of weight for the water. So we'll take it to 110. Just like that. And that's it. Let's move on to the next. Alright, now we're gonna get to the rice. You got to have your rice. The only time I take my rice now is pre-workout and post-workout. Pre-workout, I take 110 grams and then I throw me some coconut oil in it. And then post-workout, I take 220 grams. And this is the rice that I use. It's jasmine rice, and I promise you, this is the best rice ever if you have to eat rice. It's awesome. Most of the other rices that I was eating, they would almost get soggy, almost like mashed potatoes, but that stays each individual grain. So I highly recommend you to try that out. But it's the same thing, go ahead and get your scales and weigh out 110 grams. Just like that. 110 grams it's not a lot at all. It's not. Now we're gonna cut into this chicken, see how tender it is. If chicken's tender, you should be able to basically just break it all the way apart just like that. And just juices will go everywhere. Look at that, look how juicy. Can you see it? And that's juicy chicken. Look at that. Yes. And that's it. Like I said, I did all the cooking. Probably took me about 3 hours out of the day. The chicken took the longest because I slow cook it in a smoker, so it's 3 hours. But here's Monday, there's Tuesday, there's Wednesday, there's Thursday, there's Friday. That's all of my meals. So all I have to cook, I wake up every day and then I cook my egg whites and my whole eggs for breakfast, and that literally takes me like 10 minutes and that is it. That makes it so much easier once you can food prep and get all your food cooked instead of you trying to find time during out the day to cook your food. I did that the first couple of days, man. I realized that's a mistake. You will always mess up. But just to let y'all know how juicy this chicken was, it's gonna throw me off just a little bit, but just look at this. Look at that right there. Now, I ain't supposed to be doing this because I'm counting calories and everything, but that's so juicy. That's good. I love that smoke flavor. I'll get it in.
You or the broccoli?
Just me, babe. It's kind of like you gotta go with the flow, like a TV show.
But I'm just, I know, but you know.
That's what I was doing outside. It's like you just can't do it without whatever. Is it recording?
It is.
Oh my gosh. Stop it.